Kara Newton wants a 30% raise. Yep. Can't be bothered, honestly. Too much writing. I think you're right. Too much water. Let me generate that analysis of this film really quick. Uh-oh. Maybe now she can afford a shirt. That chat said that. I didn't say that. Well, it's gonna like break even. I can live with that. You know what's funny is that this is actually like the movie Civil War. They overcooked it on the writing, and they're like, you know, oh, what does it mean to be like an observer of war that's now like participating in it? What does that make you feel? Instead, I was like, who's the good guys? Who's the bad guys? Could you show like a... It just would have really been better if there was like a scene where the good guys kill the bad guys. I guess there kind of is, but anyway. We overcooked it. We had too much writing. Too much water. Lost 50 grand? That's nothing, man. That's like 2 months of Kara's salary. It literally doesn't mean anything to me. Okay, well, we screwed that one up. How about we don't have Christmas as a theme yet. How about a romance in a hospital? I think we used this one before. We can't use bedside manner anymore. We'll call this, lovesick. It's that simple. I don't think we're going to go with an R rating on that one. But I tell you what we will do is sort by somebody who wants no residuals. We're hiring a mercenary for this one. We need to make some money. It has to be PG-13. You don't need a PG-13 for a romance, man. You don't need it. You need PG. You can kiss with tongue in a PG movie. You can imply that two people had intercourse without showing the rhythmic movements of them having intercourse, even with like a blanket obscuring it. PG's gonna work, man. PG's gonna work. I'd like someone with domestic appeal. 2%. 2%, I can live with that. Lovesick. You can show shaft, but not tip. We're gonna need fucking Peter Jackson on that one. I don't know how to solve that problem. Shaft, but not tip. We could shoot the scene from the perspective of the tip, looking back at the shaft, I suppose. And then put like a bunch of put the tall people like really close to the camera and the short people further back so it makes the tall guys look really tall or whatever. But we don't need creature design for this. We need heavy writing. The writing has to be top notch. Everything else will crank down a little bit. Hey, Tomo. Flop of the century incoming. What if I added some animatronics, bro? How would you feel about that? You feel pretty silly. I'm not trying to make box office bombs. I'm trying to economically make a film that turns a profit so I can get more than $40 million in my bank account and raise my prestige to 2.2 and move into a small office. We're slow playing it a little bit this time, I'll admit. But dude, Kara, she's a 10x salesperson. I thought only engineers could be 10x, man. She's a 10x saleswoman. Let me see here. Oh, dude, I think we got a hit on our hands. Subway Surfer president? I wish, man. Have you been watching the news lately? I'm doing it. At Valentine's Day release, they're a romance merchant. They don't want a lot of money. We get to hold 60%. This could make our studio. It could make their distributor. Oh, the dawn of home entertainment. Dude, first to market. We're first mover advantage. You could take me to research. Ancillaries, unlock home entertainment. We want, let's be honest, we haven't really made any art house stuff. That's your cut. Listen, buddy, if you mouse over it and read it, it says that's the percentage that's retained by the distributor, which means that I'm getting 60. You don't know how this business works. Go back to Netflix. We're making fan favorite editions because we're not making true classics yet. And then we're unpausing. You need to source a deal? We're not at that level yet, man. You're like a streamer who's done 2 streams and you're like contacting Elgato, like, when is my stream deck gonna be here? You don't get it. You don't understand. I'm not even gonna look yet because we're not even in the running for the gas bars, much less the roamies. What's wrong with that? I didn't mean anything by it. We're all God's creatures. Didn't mean anything by it. Yes, you did? Yeah, but I've rethought it. I've rethought it after I said it. Self-Love Gala, 5 out of 10, I assume. It was okay, though I have to admit that I cried. No tear buff? Couldn't at least take me to a green avocado when you cried in the movie? It's whatever, the audience likes it. This could be The Notebook, man. Oh, you're right, I do need a deal. Sorry. You're absolutely right, I do need an ancillary deal. That's not how you say that word. Take 3 months to find one. Fill out the form. Oh, I knew it, dude. This is just like The Notebook. 51 tomato score. 98% popcorn. People getting mad because I cried at a real pain, but gave it a 3.5. It's lower than I would give it, Prezzo, but I'll defend to the death your right to say it. I think I gave it a 4. Or no, I think I gave it a 4.5. Touching film. I would recommend it. I believe it's free on the WestJet app right now. Watch out! Aliens Among Us is now in your back catalog. Hang on, I need a home entertainment deal. They love cult classics. I think that's what we're making right now because our movies aren't doing shit at the box office. Didn't have enough. Okay, romance movies don't really crush on Super Bowl weekend. That's good to know. But it was also it was Valentine's Day too, man. That should have been, it should have been lights out. All right, we're so close. We just need a genuine heater. Buddy, I know exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a crime movie. The theme is gonna be gangsters. People, this is gonna be the French Connection. This is gonna be William Friedkin. The movie's gonna be called Le English Connection. We need a serious heavy hitter. We're going back to the wax. And, I mean, buddy, how could you not? Cheap, but loved by critics, loves the script. This is guaranteed Kino. Now, the next step, pause immediately, because I would like to use my research points. We need this movie to have... honestly, I think it would go insane with voiceover. Maybe I'm a Goodfellas poster here, but I think that would go crazy. And I think some flashbacks would go nuts. I was thinking about Jazzy Blues. You're not wrong. I was thinking about Jazzy Blues, but I feel like some flashbacks could go crazy, man. Parkour. Those were the days. Those were the days, man. The Long Take. True Detective Season 1, Episode 4. The Long Take. Remember that? Peanut butter and jelly the long way. No? Of course not. You weren't there. We're going to need some Ray Liotta style voiceover, please. We're going to need... It's a crime gangster movie. Honestly, we kind of need everything. Let's go writing and costumes, though. Who took my cigars? I only know Steven and the Six Eggs. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the 10-egg bombaclat omelet. Hang on, there's something there. I don't know if I'm the guy to say it, but there's something there. Stephen Chi and the Legend of the... I can't say it, I'm not Rob Ford. It's a crime gangster movie. You need it all, man. You need it all. Someone give him the pass. Adrian Brody, are you in chat? Are you in chat right now? Chet Hanks? I can live with that. You don't need special effects? I do need special effects. Because we need to de-age Adam Driver so that he looks like himself, like age 7. I just wish I could go 50% writing, 50% sets, 50% sound design. Because I think that, like, I just love movies that much. I guess that's true. He is already about 7 years old. Well, no, he's probably born... If I had to guess Adam Driver's birth year, I would say that Adam Driver was born in 1983. Can I get a check on that one? $1983 is right. I'm a fucking legend. I'm a fucking stud. I should work at the fucking fair, dude, where they do that shit. Nobody would get offended. How could they get offended when I'm always right about it? Okay, you're good at releasing crime movies, and you're a generalist. Everybody else, I don't even need to think about it. We're going with the utmost. Do they still do Guess My Weight at the fair? I'm going to guess that we didn't really get nominated for this one, huh? You know, I listened to an episode of This American Life about a guy who worked at the fair. And I always wondered, like with the Guess the Weight thing, there's no way they can be right often enough to offset the margins, right? Turns out, you know what the grift is with Guess the Weight? It costs like 2 tickets to play the game. That's the equivalent of like $5. Even if the person wins, the prize they give them is like 75 cents per prize. It's the greatest business of all time, man. Can we hear your Ira Glass impression? Yeah. Lately, it's been... this is a rerun of an episode that we originally ran on April 17th, 2017. Now, be forewarned, this episode does have swear words. If you want to hear the censored version, go to our website, thisamericanlife.com. Something like that. They literally... Do they not make new episodes anymore, or what? Like, what's going on? Yes! A 10! It's certified fresh with the mandala. Even the audience loves it, man. This shit is getting nominated for a Romy, for sure. Without a doubt. It's cinema. We're performing an analysis on it immediately. What happened to shirtless Ari Aster? They're working in sales now. Fast Follow sequel. You're actually so fucking real for that. And then amp up the budget and tank the studio completely. More, please? Whatever, it's gonna do gangbusters on fucking home video. What do I care? Little too little writing for a crime movie. My mistake on that one, fellas. $39 million? Come on, man. They did make a sequel to The French Connection. Hang on. Give me, you know, we tanked those. This one's going to be a new franchise based on Le English Connection. Don't fucking bullshit me. You don't want a sequel to Watch Out Aliens Among Us? Nobody watched that shit, man. This will be called Les English Connections. Nah, let's not put too much sauce on it. The audience isn't ready for that. Just call it like that. They want a new director? No, buddy, no, I don't want a new director. I want to go back with the same fella who's going to get us a nomination in the first place. Why can't I launch it? Oh, because I haven't picked a budget. That's fine. Back with the wax. Straight out the fucking dungeons of rap. I mean film. Hold Your Peace is now in your back catalog. That one, that's going to be a nice little moneymaker for us. A bit of a cult classic. Amp up the writing a little bit. The telltale voiceover they've come to expect. It's a gangster movie. Maybe pull down the... You know what? Keep them both at 30. Beat them shit and keep them in the dock. Just trying to get to 40 million. We don't know shit about this, right? All we know is that we want flashbacks. Don't need as much in the way of special effects. Love the editing. Like the sound design. Like it, love it, gotta have it. It's going to be one of those sequels where like 30% of the sequel is just footage from the original movie. Seinfeld finale. Yes, sir. We did start a new run. Now, it's going worse for us, artistically speaking, but better for us, commercially speaking, I think. This is very important. Upmost released the last one. They want to come out with it in January. You know what? I mean, I'm not mad at what we had going with Upmost for the first one. I think we run it back. This is it. The English Connection. Unfortunately, you didn't make the cut. We lost a country comedies Critter College. Oh, brother. And the Buddy Holly movie starring Gary Busey? No, man. We were robbed. They still love it. They still love it. People are saying it's as good as the original, man. That's crazy. Quick research, because we might pull out the... We might finish the trilogy while we're here. Any chance you could get me to 40 mil? What's with these homies dissing my film? I hear you, man. Who Farted is now in your back catalog. That's important. I don't even want to, it makes me sick to think about the politics involved with the Academy here. Who Farted is now in your back catalog. We didn't quite go heavy enough on the special effects. We do need to make the fatties fart too. Jeff Portnoy. Jeff Portnoy. Jeff Portnoy. This is a crucifixion. Did you see that, the quote from John Malkovich, where he said he hasn't done a Marvel movie up to this point because they're not paying him enough money? I thought that was a fucking Chad quote, man. He was like, it's not about the art. He's very toothy when he talks. If they want me to hang by a wire for 6 months, you have to pay me. I love that, man. He's very real for that. He is in the Fantastic Four, so I'm assuming they ponied up. I didn't realize that John Malkovich IRL is John Malkovich from Burn After Reading, where he said, like, if I'm going to be hanging by a wire for 6 months, they either have to pay me, otherwise I could be doing theater. I can't, I mean, we gotta run back the sequel while we're here. There's a little bit of fatigue, but there's also a lot of popularity. This will be the last one. The English Connection Terminal. Wexel? Oh, he died. No. How about Rinzi Anderson? He's fucking dead, man. The good news is we're fucking dialed in on what makes a great gangster crime movie. We really should have the third movie. We should just... He has one domestic. Cancel production! We should make the third one cost like 50 grand just to make. And then just siphon money up at the box office, and later we'll pretend it never happened. Later we'll give interviews like, yeah, maybe that was a mistake. But it's too late. We already have the money. One box office appeal? One box office appeal. Domestic. International audiences, this is going to go crazy. That's true. We could just kill it, use it as a tax write-off. Warner Brothers ass. David Zaslav type shit. I trust that. And honestly, this one, we got to bring him back. We need some fights in this one. Sorry, no more voiceovers. Too expensive. Oscar bait biopic next. Sadly, I don't have biopic as a theme yet. I wish I did. You have war drama? They're not ready for that yet. We need some war comedies. Come on, love, just put 40 million in the bank account so I can get that small office, please. I know I can buy it without 40 million, but then we run the risk of like every movie having to make money or our company goes out of business. I mean, this is tough. Do you rush it out for award season? I'm thinking probably not. But if we did, we would get the money right now. You gotta, okay, maybe you're right. You gotta trust Utmost. They haven't steered us wrong. Hither to this point. All I want to see, if I could just get 7.5 to 8. Because it's probably not gonna be a 10. If it's a 10, people will start talking about this as if it's the best trilogy ever made. But if it's 7, yeah, good. We'll make some blockbusters. I was getting held back. Yes! That doesn't seem possible. It doesn't seem possible. The sequel got the nominee, but the original didn't. There was not even a single glimmer in my eye that could possibly happen. They're calling it The Godfather Part 2. Pearl Harbor 2, This Means War, now in your back catalog. I can live with the 10s. The soda meter says it's the best of the trilogy, man. That's a huge hit. Okay, now, we might have to make a fourth one. The audience is tired of the crime genre. You can't make another crime movie for 3 years. Fuck! Fuck you, Monty Python. Fuck you. That was my shot, man. 39.6 million. You're right. Legacy sequel in 30 years will go crazy. Straight to Disney Plus. Little light on the special effects. Perhaps a little bit more sodium chloride next time, mother. Okay, we need a hit, but this hit should do it. A cheap hit, man. Comedy. A comedy. Police comedy. It's right there. Rated PG with a small budget. We'll call this shit like Internal Affairs or something like that. I don't know, maybe like some of them can fuck. It's like how Mr. Beast does his YouTube videos. You come up with the thumbnail first, and then all the rest of the art just kind of flows after that. I'm not paying you $90K to direct this schlock, man. That's just not going to happen. I'll go with Naveed Tomlinson. And 19 domestic. No, we kind of need a crowd pleaser on this one. I'll settle with Darl's churning. He's got broad crossover appeal. It has to be PG-13. You guys are crazy. What do you think PG is for? PG is for parental guidance. If there's not guns or sex in the movie, then why would the parents need the guide? PG is not for kids. G is for kids. They don't know. The kids don't know anymore, man. What the hell is G? G is general audiences. Pixar movies, man. G is for 3-year-olds. Literally, your favorite movie of all time, Ratatouille, is a G. So fuck you. Nobody knows about G these days. You know what the problem is? Because the MPAA is fucking brain-jacked all you guys. You ever see a pair of titties in a movie and all of a sudden it's like you shouldn't be able to watch this until you're 21, prude ass. Then if someone gets their ass eaten or something like that, you're like, everybody's got to see this. 5 stars on Letterboxd. Looks like the dumb bitch convention came to. That's your review. I'm not calling you that. That's your review of your favorite movie on Letterboxd. Shrek is PG. No shot. Shrek is PG. Shrek might be the most G-rated movie of all time. Just because it has jokes that adults can understand, that doesn't mean it's PG. It's not rated R. Are you insane? I'm looking at this. Shrek, MPAA rating. Fuck you. Fuck you. How is Shrek PG? He doesn't do anything. Does he smoke a cigarette or something? I don't get it, man. How could Shrek not be G? It's raunchy? What do you mean it's raunchy? It's Shrek, man. Maybe I gotta see Shrek again. He says ass? Is that true? Does he say ass? He says the A word. Hang on, I gotta focus. This is a comedy? Yeah, we don't need any of this shit. We're gonna keep it mighty cheap. You don't even need sets, honestly. This shit could be a podcast. Why aren't you using your research points? I'm saving up for when we make our first medium banger, man. Home video deal expired. Thank you. Thank you. Might not be able to do my sales for the next few months, but that's okay. We don't need much in the way of special effects. We need high editing. Excuse me, high editing. And maybe, you know what? It's a police comedy. We could use some fucking goals, England. Shrek was G in half of Canada and PG in the other half. I don't even want to make a joke about that. It's pissing me off. Third-party distribution. Fuck you. Fuck you. No fucking salesperson, you motherfucker. My dumb ass is too busy having my 10x saleswoman try to figure out which company we're going to sell our laser discs to. Shit is not going to make any fucking money, man. Make a Hawk Tua movie? They ain't ready for this. They ain't ready for that yet. We got absolute shit deals. We're getting bent the fuck over here. Whatever. It's gonna make $1 trillion. I gotta be honest, I think we need the people's corner on this one. Means we probably could have just gone with this to begin with. Come on, man. They hate indies? Well, we're only locked in for 6 years and 6 months, so no big deal. 40 mil. 40 mil. Here it comes. 40 mil. What is this called again? Internal Affairs. French Connection, we could do... Oh, they're not fucking with the French Connection anymore. I mean, the English Connection. Thank you for that 9. Rolling Rock Magazine. I see the check cleared. We got to run it back straight away. We made a lot of mistakes. Oh, wait. We do a biography. A biography about an alien. Hang on. Let me look up some themes. Maybe production. Open a production department. We don't need an analytics department, man. We can't do that shit. We can't do that shit. We need new themes. Maybe like politics biography. I don't think video game movies are really popping off in the 80s. Maybe like assassin drugs movies. We're gonna hold on the video games for now. Christmas and road trip are gonna go insane. Okay. It's February. I know exactly what we're doing. We're doing a family movie in the Christmas genre. We're coming out with some serious slop. It's rated PG for children. The director, it really doesn't matter how critics feel about them at all, as long as they're cheap. That's my guy. That's my guy right there. Lead role, someone on the cheap side. I'm thinking it's you right there. Azabel Adjani. You're not really beloved by the audience. Let's go Alan Alda instead. It's going to be a Harry Astor production. And then there's going to be a new IP. And it's going to be a family Christmas movie. I got to pick one that hasn't been picked. I'm pretty sure every Christmas song has been picked. That's more of a horror movie title. The Last Noel. I got to think about it. Santa's Sack. You know what? You're onto something. The naughty list. You're telling me you wouldn't... You, after having like your first 8 beers, age 19, have you ever seen the fucking naughty list, man? We used to watch that shit every Christmas, man. Every Christmas I would watch that shit with my family. It's my favorite movie. You never saw it? It's on Clit. It's on Clit right now. We could watch it, man. It's like 4 in the morning. We could watch it. We could watch it right now. You want to watch it with me? Now, 1 second. It's a Christmas movie. I would love to... Definitely, we're going to need some song licensing in this one. It needs like one of those classic 1980s songs. And, I mean... Cultural references. It's the perfect time for cultural references, man. It's going to be a little pricey, I'm not going to lie to you. I guess we should play the game. Come on, internal affairs. Just break even. Just break even. It's gonna make a little bit of money. I did want to see it. Hey, just give me a second here. Can I make a fan favorite Or a true cult edition. No, we haven't done that yet. A fan favorite edition of, oh, it's not ready yet. You see, what did you like? What was our best movie so far? Probably like The Fortnite. 400 grand. Let's release a special edition of The Fortnite, man. Who Farted might be due as well. That's a good point. It's costing us a little bit of money, but that's okay. Infernal Affairs is not a flop. It's literally going to be in the green 2 weeks after release, man. This is a family movie about Christmas. We want cultural references for sure. We want good writing. We don't care as much about costumes and makeup. It's in the green. We take those. $4 million. Made 170 grand. Almost enough to pay Kara's salary for a year. Family movie about Christmas. Sound is, well, first off, we need song licensing. Oh, that's expensive. That's pricey. You need to have 35. But, dude, but a song can make the movie if you could put it in the trailer, too. How much do you think Spider-Man owes to Chad Kroeger, man? It owes probably at least $100 million to Chad Kroeger. I bet they didn't pay him $100 million. That's how we're running it right here. A little pricey, though. A little pricey. Initial flop, future classic. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. We're never getting there. We're getting there. We're gonna get there. It's gonna be fine. I mean, we got the greatest saleswoman in the fucking business helping us out. Kara Newton, baby. Oh my God. They love us. I mean, we gotta go. It's Disney. We gotta go with the family movie with Disney. But we also, I kind of don't really want to come out with it in August. But I'm not holding till October. We gotta, you know what? Disney tells us August. We're going August, man. No! 4.5. That's good. No. This is the dream. The more critics hate it and the audience loves it, people have lost their trust in establishments, people. They love the slop, exactly. Plus, the home video release of that shit's gonna go insane. Come on. Yes! I knew it. I knew it, man. Let's get some analytics done on that. Well, no. We don't care about internal affairs. Let's be honest here. Let me see that 40 million. Oh, it's so built in, man. Come on. 39.6 million. Made a lot of money, though. Made a lot of money. Kind of back where you started. Yeah, but we're building that home video. Oh my God, we fucking struck gold, man. We hit everything where we wanted it to be. Okay, I know what we have to do. We go new movie. It's the same movie. This one's obviously the naughtier list. We probably don't need Bob Fosse on this one, if I had to guess. We need someone who takes low residuals. Robert Redford. We'll take Robert Redford. And yeah, I'll be working on this one with a small budget. Hold for the 40 mil? I can't, man. This May. I can't hold because I'm paying Kara too much money, man. Really? That's surprising. Whatever, I'll take it. This could be huge for the back catalog at least. So, and all the typing in the background is really starting to get to me. Definitely need some cultural references. I'm gonna hold you right there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put you right there. Yeah, exactly. Kara, enough with the mechanical keyboard. She got the damn cherry caps, man. Then, yes, yes. And then we say, honestly, this time we're not going to have any fucking licensed music because that shit was too expensive. But I will, no, I'm not going to put in anything. We're going to maximize the, I'm going to put it on 90% budget and maybe make a little extra off the top. No flashbacks. 200 grand in my pocket, man. They wouldn't even give me a fucking legacy award. They wouldn't give me the trilogy. The capstone doesn't win the award. Come on, man. Hang on, though. The English Connection is now in our back catalog. If you'll give me a second here. We absolutely need to release a fan favorite of that shit right away. Because that was beloved. That's where I'm spending that flashback money. And then please, please, Walt Disney, release this. You're stockpiling research? I know, I know. Because once we get that medium office, we're going off. We're making fucking Gone with the Wind or whatever. Walt Disney loves us. July, great month for a Christmas movie. Whoa, 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 though, hang on. Utmost wants to let us keep 66% and hold till September. What are we going up against? Friendshipville 2, The Sleepover Slaughter, Storm Fury. Literally no other family-related films. I mean, it's glowing gold, man. How could I not? $10% difference is like $1 million in your pocket. Goddamn right. All we need to do is hit 40 million. When we hit 40, we're chill. Give it a second. It takes a long time. It took a lot of grinding to get these views. It's a bit of a like Schenectady, New York type, like across the board sort of John. Still, it's fresh, man. It's just to love it or hate it. It does not fucking suck. One boomer gave it a 4.5. Yes! Okay, this is what it's all about. A small office. It's already unlocked. I unlocked it. Move offices. Move to small office. He's done it. My prestige is off the charts. Unlock the ability to hire analysts. Hire an analyst. We'll scout for an analyst with word of mouth. Analyze trends and release a movie with a trending genre or theme. The audience is morons. First time. It's got to be you. You got some perp. Wait. You're audacious. Hang on. I got to look at my employees. Kara is also audacious. That's great, man. The more, if we can have an audience full of audacious personalities, that's totally fine by me. And then we look at Cedric, and for now, we just train him cheap on his weakest skill. And then analyze trends. You do me a favor and analyze some trends, my friend. And when I'm not doing anything else, excuse me, I'm not idle right now, for some reason. Made $3 million, and you all laughed at me. And my prestige is going through the fucking roof, man. Bro, we get $2 million just for finishing this. Well, that's it. Pays for itself, man. This is why you stockpile the research points, man. We can make a medium movie. This is huge. This year's list of Gaspar nominees. I guess they didn't really love the naughtier list, but that's all right. We make movies for the average person, not for just the eggheads and the nerds out there. Why can I not analyze theme trends? Why can I not analyze theme trends? I don't know. Release a medium-sized movie. Okay, I mean, with 200 points here, just give me a second here. Oh, the CEO is not allowed. Of course. Oh, prequel-lack. I mean, we're going to need some large studio sets. And we're definitely going to need some wire work, I'd have to say. And let's treat ourselves a little bit, man. This is for cinephiles. We don't need that right now. We're making mostly slop. I mean, a dance musical seems like a gimme, and a trial drama. Ooh, and an achievement. All right, here we go, boys. It's a new IP with a medium budget. It's a music. This is Steven Spielberg, man. A dancing-themed musical with a PG-13 rating. East Side Fable. This one I wouldn't mind having Bob Fosse on, but I guess he's busy right now. He's on other projects. Getting a little aggressive with the residuals, huh? You know what? We go back to the well with Robert Redford on this one. For our lead role, we really need someone like a Van Michael Jinsent, but maybe preferably one that people actually like. No disrespect. 40-year-old Ben Kingsley. A Ben Kingsley musical? I can live with that. You know what? I think now's the time as well, if I may go to research. Can I get... Oh, I can't get supporting actors. Why? Oh, we can't even come close, man. Oh, I gotta start all over! Medium musical about dancing. Rated PG-13. Directed by Robert Redford. Starring Ben Kingsley. Produced by yours truly. East Side Fable. We go again. I think this is going to be a hit, man. And we're going to use licensed music. Why do you need PG-13? You might not know this. In Canada, we do different ratings. We have like 18A, which is your version of R. We have 14A, which I don't know what the fuck that is, to be honest. And then I think we do also have G and PG, so it's very confusing. For me, at least. The winner is, we didn't get nominated this year. Why am I even looking? My meal with Andre. They would never. They didn't have the courage, honestly. It's a dance musical. Probably don't need gore effects. How about large studio sets, though? Needs at least 35 on set design. I can live with that. I mean, costumes and set design are very important, man. I mean, this is going to be a licensed musical anyway, so we don't even need to... Can I use two things? I can do two things. Can also have like some cultural references in it. Why not? For a licensed musical, it needs 9 on the soda meter. Are you crazy? That's not fucking possible, man. Musical with no writing? We're literally using all licensed music, man. Right, it's probably a good idea to analyze the films, huh? You're not wrong. Jukebox musical? Yes, sir. Type shit. On song licensing requires at least a 35. I mean, honestly, if anything's going to be a 50, it's going to be that. And, throw in a little wire work as well. Maybe this could be like Spider-Man the musical. Oh, they won't let us use wire work unless our special effects are a little higher. Let's take this out. Maybe some fight choreography. There's some fighting in West Side. There's a lot of fighting in West Side Story, man. Here we go again. Hero Part 6. How could that be? They snap at each other? Bro, like 3 people die. Any chance we could get the naughtier list analyzed real quick as well? Joker 2 incoming? Yeah, Joker $2 billion at the box office is what the first one made, almost. Jonkler 2. Whatever, we get $2 million literally from the state of Georgia just for filming the movie there, so I'm not sweating it. I do think we spent 13 mil on this already, so it's kind of gotta hit pretty hard. Let's see who want me. But before I go bankrupt, who want me? I mean, Easter's a pretty good release. Disney's been good to us, but I feel like we have a great relationship with Utmost, man. And I'd much rather release it in April instead of January, so I'm sticking with Utmost. And maybe we'll wait on this one and just see how it turns out before we really commit all of our money to the next release. The other one was 44. You get what you pay for, Buster. Any shot? I don't even remember what we released. Did we even release anything last year? Maybe no. All I need to see is a 9. Seeing a 9 on the avocado meter would really hit the spot. On the soda score, a 9 on the soda score would go crazy. Okay, that one hurts. 8.1 and 8. It's not that bad, but I don't think it's quite what I need. Come on, let me see this shit go less red. Less red? I don't think it's going to go green, but you could go less red. I can live with that. It's not bad. The studio's not dead. We can make another movie. Okay, so let me take a peek at this for a second. We're going without a doubt. We're going sequel. We're not going sequel yet. Give it a second. I'm going back to the fucking well. We're researching production. Supporting actor costs 200. Okay. You can't play it safe in this business. We need to do an analysis of East Side Fable. Immediately. Can we hire a producer? Is that what we have to do? Scout producer. We're going to simmer on this one. Just give it a second. It's got to be the all-arounder. Wait. Oh, you dislike Audacious? You dislike Audacious? Dislike Audacious? Sorry, bro. Get discarded. $500,000 down the drain. It's a small price to pay for corporate culture, okay? Wait for it. This needs to be a fucking hit, man. This needs to be a fucking hit. There we go. We need Audacious. Exactly. Welcome to the squad, Michelle Vasquez. Love that. You know what else I love? She's not taking the messenger bag off. It's like she's got one foot out the door. Makes me want to give her a raise. Keep her around. Any more analysis to do? No analysis. Okay. I was kind of hoping I could wait till I got like 100 or 200 so I could get a supporting actor. But if you give me a second here, let me take a look at my ancillaries. I would like to release some fan favorites of the English Connection Terminal and Le English Connection De. And that's about it for now. That's about it. I can live with that. And just wait for it. Fuck it. We don't wait for anything. It's a sequel to East Side Fable. People, look at, they're 15. 15 deep red. They're clamoring for it, man. I don't know what to call it yet. This time, I would love to change the rating to PG. Ooh. Yeah, we're taking a tolerance break today, Chiblee, but it's going pretty well. I would love to see what Don Bluth could do with this. But he's not really well liked, man. Chiblee, I didn't see on Letterboxd. Did you watch anything yesterday? I gotta take a peek. I think with all of these, I'll hook you up here. South Side Saga. That's a good one, man. That's the thing, man, is like Bernstein, he only covered the West. The whole time I'm watching the movie, I'm like, what the hell's going on in the South, man? What the hell's going off in the South here? We don't know is the thing. No, I didn't watch anything. I fell off my bike. Are you okay? Do we need to have... I mean, but you're ass at producing. Yo, Dre, stick to producing. Maybe there you go. Well, it's by committee. Why are you laughing? I'm laughing because she sucks at being a producer. But then I am going to also train her. That sounded worse than I intended. Who's the composer? Didn't I say Leonard Bernstein? Maybe I got it wrong. Leonard Bernstein! Internal Affairs now in your back catalog. Slop. It's a slop merchant. We wanted... What did we do with this last? We had large studio sets, but let's be honest, it's not worth spending the money because there's no shot we're busting this shit down on the tomato meter. Let's get... the voiceover is good enough, and you know what? Maybe some cultural references as well.